They're not flip-flops. Crip crops.
Oh my gosh,
True,
just
doing
stop.
the tippy crop top.
Crop top.
Braxton says crop top. Yeah, they're crop tops.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's the weekend and we are so excited. We are especially excited because we have had a long weekend this weekend. The kids had online Friday yesterday. That was super awesome. The kids just hung out in the morning, did their homework nice and casually, and that was fantastic. Actually went smoother than it went the prior online Friday. I'm grateful for that. Last night we went to Frightmares at Lagoon, so if you guys haven't seen that video, might be a good one to check out. It was Maddie's birthday yesterday, so we got to celebrate her as she is living in the Dominican Republic right now. In her honor, we went and had some fun. That was a great day. Now you guys, it is a long weekend. We get to watch conference, so that is going to be what we do most of the time, but we're gonna take breaks, have some fun. I'm just getting started this morning. I was gonna make some breakfast, waffles. Haven't made those in forever. I just set up our conference store. These kids are just running down to see what we've done. What do you see? I haven't put prices out yet. I've got these little things that I lay out to say how much each thing costs. You don't get to sample, you don't get to you don't get to try on before you buy. I bought this really cool box of just fidget toys, things to keep the kids busy. If they pay attention to conference and use their conference journals that Jolene, Mana Jo gave them, they can earn some conference bucks and get some little toys. The main thing is they have to pay attention and listen, huh? We also have some other fun things that we're going to be doing. I bought this really cool box. I thought it was Crayola. I guess it's not, it's creative, kids. It's air dry clay, but the consistency of it is, it's like airy. It feels like slime, but not. Doesn't stick to anything. Set it out to dry, makes a fun creation. Hazy made the cutest rainbow yesterday. We have a day and a weekend full of fun, having some great times, making memories, kids entertaining themselves with little activities like this.
Last night it got on my clothes, but then we took it off and nothing was there.
Oh my gosh, so lucky. I just found it on Amazon. Comes with like 30 different colors. Anyways, kids are having a blast. It's gonna be awesome.
First session of conference in the books. Mama's off getting some fun food for this weekend's festivities. A lot of food involved in these conference weekends, a lot of meals, a lot of delicious home cooked stuff. So you guys already saw it, amazing breakfast, big giant fluffy waffles. Also, I don't know if Mom talked about this. She has set out what we call the general store, no, the conference store. I guess that makes sense because it's general conference. You've got a general store, there's a conference store.
So what we do is we get pink money, so every time we're paying attention or like writing stuff down in our conference journals, then we get $1, and then if we have enough to buy something, we get to go buy something.
And you guys, the kids absolutely love it. We've done different things in the past. We've done little buckets of candy, marshmallows, snacks, and every time you hear a certain word, you run up and grab it out of there. Sometimes that can be disruptive because you're constantly going up and back from the TV. So we would say like, hey, count up the words, then you can get a big bowl of snacks at the end. This seems to be kind of fun because it's almost like going to like a dollar store, like a Five Below, but in your own house.
One of them is $40. I'm like, Mom.
Yo, you gotta be paying really good attention to get that one. Sign of a phenomenal conference weekend and day is when you are spiritually fed, which we have been, and then you are stuffed. You are physically fed and stuffed. It has been a smorgasbord of delicious meals.
It has been a lot of fun.
We've had multiple versions of breakfast, multiple snacks, lunches, treats, dinners, and beyond.
It's been good.
We've been eating, guys, spiritually and physically. Freshening up just a little bit though, because we're gonna go out in what I'm considering the most fall feeling day we've had in 2022. It has been the perfect weather all day. It's sunny, which in the past has been deceivingly hot. Go outside and it's like 90. What season is it? But it is perfect. It is hoodie slash Costco jacket weather.
Guys, yeah, this is from Costco.
So that's a spoiler. I don't know if you're gonna like have people gasp.
Jacket.
Putting on some hoodies, some jackets, things like that. We're gonna go gather at my dad's grave tonight, do a little conference recap with the family. We are also coming up on the 1 year, I guess, anniversary of that next month. So that's gonna be, you know, it's the Thanksgiving month, which we are glad that we get to focus on the things that we are grateful for. And I think that's what we're gonna definitely try and do.
And
we enter this month.
Thanksgiving Day this year.
Yeah,
so.
the focus will 100% be on the positive, on the thankful, the gratitude, as it should be. And as Papa would want us to do. That's all he ever did was see the positive, focus on the positive, bring up the positive. In fact, one of the talks today was all about charity and what it's like to be charitable. And every single thing they said, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my dad. Oh my gosh, that's my dad. Oh my gosh, that's my dad. There's nothing that I think defined him more than just being charitable.
So good.
He was
such a good
amazing guy. Amazing guy. So living in his legacy, just trying to emulate him a little bit more. And then today we're gonna go recap some of the things that we learned in conference and some of the things that reminded us of Papa. And that's one that I'm gonna bring. So spoiler, I'm bringing the charity one. No one else can take that. Anyways, we're also bringing backpacks. We're bringing
what are you packing?
Mini boutique. No, it's not mini boutique. What do you call it? Bibbidi bobbidi boutique backpacks.
Bibbidi bob.
Bibbidi bobbidi. We're bringing Jordans, Hazy Girl. We're bringing socks with Crocs, tie-dye style. We're bringing slippers and Halloween socks.
From Costco.
Guys, we need to get a shot of all of our shoes in because there's quite the variety. We've got Rye Guy socks and Crocs, which I'm also gonna get my Crocs. I'm rocking socks. Crew, need you! Sneakerhead needs to come join the shoe club. Moments ago, he was helping Hazy put on her shoes so that the two of them, my goodness, bro.
These are freshies, guys.
These are brand new. Got them on a drop, paid for them with his own money. Show me the back, dude. It has the Jordan logo, the Air Jordan, and it splits in half. How sick. So cool. So they're like, what do you call these? Inverted? What do you call them?
I don't know what I call them.
He called them when we opened them.
These ones are like super special because we got them on the drop. Totally unexpected. I was 100% positive I wasn't gonna get them. And then I did. So I texted crew at school and I was like, dude, we got them. We got them.
Oh, and then crew immediately texted me a picture. Look what mom just got.
So that was a lucky one.
Yeah, dude. And they're so crew. Like if you could define crew in a color scheme, it would obviously be black and white. And so as you can see with every absolute thing he's wearing head to toe. Now literally both of them. The reciprocal, and there was some cool name.
Flip?
Like, the flip? I like that. It's called the flip because crew likes to flip. The flip inverse? I don't know. I just said reverse.
I don't know.
The flip. I like that because they flip flop. They're not flip flops. Crip crops.
Oh my gosh.
Crew
just
doing
stop.
the tippy crop top.
Crop top.
Braxton says crop top. Yeah, they're crop tops. Clearly, we have changed yet again into the more comfortable version of this weekend.
This is the second pajama option.
This has also been like this entire weekend. All pajamas, all the time.
On this couch.
On this couch. Mom's forehead's coming off.
You guys, yeah, technically not supposed to do that.
That was a pretty good size one.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my face is peeling off.
I don't think anyone's noticed because one, it hasn't been very bad until this minute. Oh my gosh, Mindy, yes, look at that one. Gross. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'll blur that, guys. That is sensitive content. We had pasta tonight. This is very gross. Mom was handing out Parmesan cheese, and then she's like, does anybody need any more?
And I was like,
so disgusting.
It's so disgusting.
So gross.
I was very careful when cooking.
Her face is falling off. She had a little chemical peel.
I had a chemical peel.
And like on a delay. Remember, you talked about the chemical peel, but that was like days ago, and then nothing happened.
Yeah. On day 3 is when it starts.
It looks like you got some dry skin after being in the sun or something. It's not like crazy, but it's just weird because we haven't been in the sun.
It's really hard to not peel my face off.
Back in the sun, guys. We're working on that. Anyways,
let's talk about the elephant in the room. Name's Brandon.
It's a weight joke? I've packed on a few pounds. I've been eating a lot this weekend.
I'm just kidding.
No, but guys, we did want to just like come clean with you because there's certain things where a certain thing that has been on our mind like so much. We were talking about this. It's like it's hard to have something so big that's such a big part of our life that literally consumes our every waking thought and not share it in the vlog. It's not like we're like hiding it. We just don't want to burden the rest of it. This is how we become family with what we have going on over here. But we're like, you know what? Let's just throw it out there. Let's get everybody involved in this one. We can all share this together. But as you guys probably know, our house is for sale because we are trying to move into a new home. I don't know. I don't want to be like too long-winded with this, but if you've been following at all, which I didn't follow it, I wasn't really paying attention, the trend in like housing market, we had an insanely hot market here in Utah. Like the kind where they were just making sketch comedy about you could list your house for sale and you'd have like 5 people putting in offers above asking value and they didn't want to see it. They didn't want an inspection. They didn't even care if it had a roof. They just wanted it. They want it now. It wasn't an exaggeration. Like that was the comical version, but we had
abnormal.
We had neighbors who literally did that. They put their house up for sale, got competing offers from people who did not even want to see it because if you waited to actually walk through and look at the home, you were too late. You weren't gonna be able to get it.
Time was up.
That was not that long ago, you guys. And so when we thought, well, when it comes time to sell the house, even if it cools off, it's still gonna be great.
Awesome.
You've been paying close attention. It has cooled off significantly. Kind of like an Arctic chill.
I feel like we're in Alaska.
Maybe that's what the dry skin's all about. Maybe it has cooled off so much that your skin is drying out. Cooled off significantly. So much so, and so quickly that nobody saw it coming. All the professionals, whoever in the industry, were like, this is unprecedented to have it like go from so hot to so cold so quickly without without boring you guys with, I know of all varying ages that watch this, and nobody really cares about interest rates when you're in 7th grade, but interest rates have gone up astronomically, which is making people who are on the fence thinking about getting a house or watching the home values go up, and they're like, I don't know, it's kind of a lot for a house. Then they see these interest rates and they're like, no, forget it. Like, I'm putting it on the burners.
Freezing.
Put those two things together, got the home values at like all-time highs, and then you've also got interest rates going up, and so it's kind of like the market's cooled off, people are backing out pretty quickly. And then I guess recently, again, we don't follow this stuff as closely as we should. Recently something happened. The Fed, I don't mean to put quotes because I know the Fed exists, but the Fed increased interest rates a ton again. Everybody who was looking, unless they're being relocated for a job, like if you're just casually looking,
unless it's
like
a necessity,
you're stepping at the market right now. You are not buying unless you're a moron that's building a dream home and you have to close on it. Only those idiots are stuck buying with these interest rates. That's us. What that means, guys, is that we've had our home for sale now for a few weeks, and
6 weeks.
I don't know how much you wanted to share. It's been a while.
I didn't expect it to last 6 days.
We thought it would be gone in the first week, and that's not naive on our part. Like, I think everyone did. Our entire neighborhood is stunned that it's still for sale. Yeah, we've been talking about how we have to keep the house clean all the time.
Which, by the way, is not awesome.
Not that fun when you have a family that actually lives in the home to make it look like nobody lives in the home. We thought, you know what, it's cool. We can suck it up for a week. We'll be able to do it. It's gonna be maybe at the most like 10 days. Here we are now, 6 weeks later, keeping the house clean every freaking day.
I have made beds every day for 6 weeks.
Yeah, anyways, I don't know where we were going with this other than to just put it out there. If anyone can sense something that's just like weighing us down like a 1,000-pound weight on our chest, or if you can sense a preoccupation in our lives, maybe you can't. Maybe we do a great job of just keeping that to ourselves.
It's been a little depressing, a little discouraging. Yeah. We have both felt all is well. All will be okay. We'll all work out.
Maybe that's the reason we're sharing, is to share that positive approach.
Spin on it.
You can face adversity, trials, uncertainty. One of the things that I've been taught and that we've been reminding ourselves over and over again is that if you had that feeling, confirmation, whatever you want to call that, in the beginning phases, don't then question that just because things start to go differently than you expected. Don't doubt that. Don't doubt your faith. Doubt the fear. Doubt that new uncertainty that makes no sense to you. We cannot deny when we stood there on that sidewalk in front of that lot that this is where we were supposed to be building our home to raise our family, and this was the time to do it. So we did it, and a lot has happened since then. A lot is different than it was when we started this a year and a half ago. And there's a lot of uncertainty now, and a lot of things we go, that's weird. Wonder why we felt like that was the right time for it to all kind of like land perfectly in this little 6-week window of the market cooling off, and nobody's buying houses and interest rates are double what they've been. It seems wild that the timing would line up like that. But we honestly, if I'm being very, very honest, and I mean this, like, we're not super worried. This calming. We feel like we're moving in the right direction, doing what we should be doing, and so we just have to keep moving forward even when it makes no sense. It doesn't seem to make sense. Like Mindy was saying, obviously it can be discouraging, can be like a little like upsetting, say concerning, because sometimes you're just like, like, you know, like we're not very good at this adulting thing. Like, are we doing this wrong? Is this what adults do?
You're definitely not good at that. A little
I feel very out of my league when it comes to things like that. I don't know, just thought we would share that with you so that you can maybe know what's going on behind the scenes here. You can root for us. Who knows? There's this power in collective positive thinking and energy and stuff like that. And sense of positive energy. I believe that good things are to come. There you go. Up to speed. Yeah, up to speed. That way we would just share that with you guys, bring you up to speed on what's going on in our lives and in our home. There's also a lot of great, wonderful things, exciting things, a lot of big updates on the home coming very soon that we're excited to share with you guys. Got a fun week ahead next week, a lot of fun plans. Yes. We're even looking at the calendar, trying to book a little something we haven't done in a while. Oh my gosh, Mindy, you're literally going to say it. Should I bleep that or should I put that in?
Did you hear that?
I might bleep that. Or I'll just put a hello. Anyways.
You know, can't keep this way too long.
It's been a few months. The thing is time.
I know. We've had so much fun last weekend. Just enjoying time together as a family.
It's been a great weekend of unwinding. A lot, like Mindy said, a lot of sitting right where we're sitting right now in pajamas, staring at that TV for like, what was it, 18 total hours? I don't know how much it adds up to be. It's not that much at all.
4, 6, 8, 10.
10 hours. And they weren't even good movies. It was just like people talking.
Stop. Had a great weekend. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure you come back. Lots of fun, fall, festive, fantastic.
Mindy, the festival's over. Get it out of your mind.
I love you.
It's October. Halloween's coming. We love you.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.